What's going on, fam? East Coast in the house. It's very cold out here. Very cold. But I came out on the turf. Want to get me some exercise. Y'all see that sun behind me? Y'all see that nuclear concoction in the sky behind me? That's the sun. The Most High God created that sun to shine down on us. You understand? The sun benefits all humans, animals, vegetation, and growth. This is what you got to understand. If the sun is not your friend, you might have a problem on your hands. All right? Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, semen retention, your thoughts are the seeds to your reality. I'm going to say that again. Your thoughts are the seeds of your reality. You will become what you think about. You need to develop your seed. You need to conserve your seed. When you save your seed and you go on semen retention, that resets your body. It resets your chemistry. It can reset your DNA if you go on a long enough streak. This is not a semen retention challenge. This is a lifestyle. Of course, you're not going to go through your whole entire life and never release. You're going to release. The human body is made to release. Whether it does it through nocturnal emissions or whether it finds some other way or whether you actually interact with a woman. But the longer you hold your seed, the more potent your seed becomes. Just like if you're making tea, if you're brewing tea, when you get that water hot and it's boiling, the longer you leave those tea bags in that pot or in that cup, the more potent that tea is going to be. Same thing with your seed. The longer you hold on to your seed, the longer you conserve it, preserve it, you can nurture it, you can build it. Your seed is alive. You are your seed. There's no way around this. Semen retention has blessed me and blessed my life in ways that I can't even relate to you right now. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Every man out there should at least experience this at least once. But unfortunately, many men in our society, they'll never have the chance to experience something like this because the vibration and the frequency of which the world is vibrating and oscillating at is one of a very low degree. So it keeps people in their lower nature. The only thing most brothers can think about is satisfying and gratifying their lust. And I get it, because that's what we've been trained to do. But hopefully I can help somebody break that training, to break programming, conserve your seed, build up your brain power, because your thoughts are the seeds of your reality. What you focus on will grow. You need to start focusing on yourself so that you can grow. I can't tell you exactly which way to steer your ship, but I can tell you semen retention needs to be involved. You need to build your brain cells back up. You need to build your brain matter back up. You need to build the quality of your thoughts back up. That way the quality of your life can be built up. Your life right now, whatever it is, it's a reflection of your thoughts, okay? This is something that they're not going to teach you in school. One thing I want you to do right now, if you have not hit this like button already on this channel, on this video, I want you to hit the like button. Also, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. But what I really want you to do, more than hitting the like button, more than subscribing to this channel, I want you to subscribe to Semen Retention. If you're going to make up your mind today that you are going to embark on the semen retention journey and that you're going to subscribe, not to my channel, but you're going to subscribe to semen retention, go down in the comment section and type in, I subscribe to semen retention. And then also, if you don't mind, you could subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Semen retention has helped my thoughts get to a point where my life, I have noticeable, viewable growth in my life across the board. Across the board in every sector of my life, semen retention is bringing me up, so to speak. Physically, mentally, financially, spiritually, female attraction, it's all a part of it. Now, we don't just hop on female attraction over here because you shouldn't be just going on semen retention just to attract women, although that will happen. I get female attraction all the time, but you shouldn't be out here just focused on that and just thinking about chasing women because you don't have time for that. You're late in the game right now. Just 2 nights ago, was it? It was a 7 planetary alignment. Okay, 7 planets lined up in the sky on Friday night after sun set. Just a few of them was Saturn, Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Neptune, Uranus. And there was one more I can't think of right now, 7. Also, for those of you who are not aware, the Most High God, the God of the Bible, the God of the Old Testament, to be exact, that's the God who I serve and believe in. That's who I pray to. That's who I worry about appeasing. 7 is one of his favorite numbers. 7 is one of his favorite numbers. No coincidences either. That's why it was 7 planets giving a parade Friday night in a planetary alignment. Do you guys know that every single planet has its own energy field? Every single planet has its own vibration. Every single planet has its own frequency, even planet Earth. And all these planets lined up on Friday night, 7 of them. So you had all that energy, all that frequency, all of that vibration crashing into each other, making something else. Do you guys understand that that energy was ripping up and down this earth, ripping to and fro, in and out of this earth? Some of us understand what that means. Many of us don't. A change has come already, and more are to come. Some things people can't see because everything is not for everybody. If you're still in a lower state, a lot of this stuff that I'm talking about, it's not going to make sense to you. But if you are somebody who's on the rise, if you can see a little bit, chances are you'll be able to see a little bit more after this video, okay? When you go on semen retention and you start bringing your brain back, building back up your brain matter, because chances are you've been wasting it frivolously, just busting, whether that's with your girl, your wife, watching porn. Because I'm not gonna lie, everybody knows when you were a youngster, you knew busting feels good. When you bust that crazy nut, it feels crazy good. So people become cum freaks, cum addicts, and just want to bust until you done just busted your whole life away. You done busted all of your $1 million ideas that you could have had. You busted them away. And nobody ever warned you. Nobody ever told you. But you know what? I'm telling you today, and I'm warning you today. You need to do better. You need to tighten up. Yeah, it's very cold out here. I'm on the East Coast. It's still morning time. I came out here to this spot so I can get my jog on. But I said, you know what? Let me hop on here and talk to the brothers. You know what I'm saying? And because right now, we really need to concentrate and think about being strong, you guys. Today is March the 2nd as I'm recording this video. Springtime is like, it's about to be here. Even though it's very cold today, springtime is going to be here any day now. And we know around wherever you at, especially in America, in the Western world, the weather gets warm, women start dressing less, showing off their bodies to a much higher degree. And people just go crazy when it gets warm outside. It's like it's a natural aphrodisiac which sends people into a tailspin and all they can think about is clapping cheeks, okay? And I get it. When I see a big old round booty out here too, I see a nice figure 8 shape of a woman looking very shapely. Of course, I'm a man. I want to clap cheeks too. But we cannot afford to let our emotions get the best of us and just think you're supposed to be clapping cheeks all the time when you want to, just because you want to, just because you got hard. No, And you got to understand, half these women out here are low vibrational too, just like these women. Just because they got good bodies that attract you and look good don't mean you should be mixing your sexual energy with them. Because a lot of these women out here are toxic. And you mix your sexual energy with theirs, now you got a toxic cocktail. And only the Most High knows where it can lead you. The way I am right now, I mean, I can see a woman with a very good body, attractive body, but it ain't just about that for me. Your spirit got to be hitting on something too. Got to be hitting on something real heavy. Or I'm not really even attracted to you like that because I already know what it's about. But see, that's because I've been able to build my brain power up. It's spiritual, y'all. Build your body up. Build your spirit up. Go for a jog like I'm about to do right now, even though it's cold out here. You think semen retention is not helping me to have that thought in my mind to get out here and to go hard even though it's cold, to get my jog on? I'm telling you. Your thoughts are the seed to your reality. I want to make money online. I've been thinking about it ever since 2020 when I first lost my job to the pandemic. So I embarked on that journey as well as I embarked on semen retention for the first time. And I made money online back then in 2020. But now it's 2025. And now I'm ready to take things to the next level. And I know that me being on semen retention has something to do with me being able to grow my other YouTube channel. The Most High God allowed my other YouTube channel to become monetized at the end of 2024. It's because my spirit is being built up, my brain is being built up, my thoughts are being built up. Higher quality thoughts, higher quality of life. They go hand in hand, fam. If anybody wants to take a peek at that channel, just let me know. Ask me to drop the link. I'll drop the link in the comment section. That channel is a spiritual channel. It's a heavily biblically based channel, and we deal with things like that, okay? And then I'm over here talking about things like sexual life force energy because it's very important. You able to control your sexual life force energy, you will be able to navigate through life much more readily, much more smoothly. Semen retention has vastly improved my personality, my energy, my vibration, my vocabulary, my knowledge. When it's time for you to find this video, you're going to find this video. And you're going to be a better man when you start to practice sexual discipline. It'll encompass all parts of your life. It can really put you on a path that you ain't never been on before. Kind of like it's doing with me. I told you, all across the board, I see growth. I can look back. Ever since I first started practicing semen retention for the first time, I can look back and see noticeable growth. I first found out about semen retention in 2020 when I got laid off because of the pandemic. And ever since then, more and more, month by month, week by week, year by year, my life has been getting better. Now, I'm not going to say that I haven't busted a nut in 5 years because that's not so, but I've had multiple streaks. Ever since 2020, put it like this, since 2020 to 2025, I got more semen inside my body now than I have my whole life. I've been able to store up more semen, more seminal fluid in my body these last 4 years than I have my entire life. That's what you don't understand. Because your mind isn't there yet. That's why you need to get started today and go on semen retention. Stop just wasting your sexual life force energy. Put it to work for you. Put it to school for you. Use your semen to make money. Start studying online business. That's what I'm doing. Start studying ways that you can take advantage of technology, AI, and leverage it in your favor to help you to be able to make money so that you can walk away from your 9-to-5 job. You know, most people that work 9-to-5 jobs, from the time they start working until they check out of this world, you know, most of those guys have never practiced semen retention. Do you know what you could be doing right now if you didn't have to go to your job for a 9-to-5 slave shift like me and everybody else out there? But I'm working on it. And at some point, I'm going to figure it out. I'm already figuring it out, but it's a process. I'm working vigorously in the background with my newly found mind, my newly found mental faculties and mental gymnastics that I'm able to pull off like a mental trapezist because of this semen retention thing. It ain't nothing like it. And you're not going to know what I'm talking about unless you experience it and try it for yourself. It's a beautiful thing, though, when you can grasp the concept. A beautiful thing. And at some point, once I get up and running with what I got coming some point, maybe I'll share it with you guys. If there's anybody on this channel, anybody on this video who's interested in learning how to make money from AI, learning how to make money leveraging AI, let me know in the comment section, okay? That way, once I start getting deeper in what I'm doing right now, I will come over here and I will share that information with you guys, because whether we like it or not, AI is here to stay and it ain't going nowhere. It's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get more spread out and widely accepted and widely used. The people who don't know nothing about that, you're going to get left behind. Now, that's artificial intelligence, right? The intelligence that human beings have is not artificial. A machine could never be smart as a man because a man has to create that machine. Don't let the machines outthink you, okay? Use your semen. Your semen, it is kind of like the end-all, be-all, believe it or not. You might not want to accept that. You might not want to hear that. But it's kind of like the end-all, be-all. You will become what you think about. Your thoughts are the seed to your reality. Look at your life right now. I know some of our lives are a wreck. Some of our lives have been a wreck. We're not focused. All we can think about is, man, look at how fat she is. Look at how big her booty is. I want to do this to her. I want to do that to her. But what are you doing to yourself? What are you doing for yourself? Most of us just get up every single day and we go to work a 9 to 5, doing something for somebody else all day, every day. Meanwhile, we ain't never took no time to do a thing for ourselves. That kind of stuff got to stop, fam, because we're not benefiting from it. Use semen retention to help you benefit. Build up your thoughts, y'all. Once you build up your thoughts, you will be able to take control of your life. I know it takes discipline. I know it's not easy, but it's not supposed to be easy. Who said it was going to be easy? Don't ask for things to be easy. Ask to be better so that you can handle it. I want you guys to go down in the comment section and let me know how you guys feel about what I'm saying. Is there anybody out there who's on semen retention right now? If so, let us know in the comment section. Let us know, how's it going for you? What are some of the benefits that you are noticing? Do you see the quality of your thoughts improving? Because I know mine's are. Do you feel your energy changing? Do you feel how when you walk into a room, you change the temperature in the room, you change the radiance in the room? Yeah, did you know a man can be radiant? Your seed is the most powerful substance on planet Earth known to humanity. There is no other power on Earth more powerful than a man's seed. And every man's seed is not created equal. That's why you got to build yours up to separate you from the rest. Separate yourself from the rest of the pack. Most men will never be able to control their sexual urges. Most men will never be able to control their seed, be able to conserve. A lot of guys out there can't go more than one day without busting. And no wonder why they'll never be able to make no money. No wonder why they'll never be able to develop no deep bonds and relationships. No wonder why they'll never be able to start their own business or side hustle. Because they're dwelling in a low vibration, low energy. Semen retention raises your energy, raises your vibration, raises your frequency. Kind of like those 7 planets that aligned Friday night that just passed on the last day of February. All kind of energy, vibration, and frequency ripping up and down through this earth. Is there anybody out there who took advantage of that? I know I did. See, once you start to understand these certain things, it's going to be because you are elevating. Conserve your seed, save your seed, don't be willy-nilly. I'm not telling you to never bust ever again in life because that's not real. But you should not just be out here busting willy-nilly every day, every other week. You shouldn't be doing that. But I can't say everything that I want to say in just one video because time is getting away from me, and I also got to get this jog in like I came out here to do. So I'll let you gentlemen go. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Shout out to all of my sexual life force energy warriors out there. Peace, fam. Until next time.